What's up, everybody? Boombox 8, aka just 8, if you want to keep it short, you know what I mean? Back again with another rap punch. And, yeah, back on the topic of Wildboy. If you saw my last video, which I'll have a card up there to show you guys the last video if you want to stay up to date or whatever. I was showing you guys the beat and how I went about making it. I didn't spend all day showing you how I did it, but I showed you exactly what was on it. And today I'm about to show you what I use to record, and I'm not going to record it in front of you because I already did it, but I'm just going to show you guys that what I used to record it and kind of what it sounded like, what it sounds like before it's mixed completely. And actually, I think it already is mixed a little bit, but I'm still gonna send it over to Chris and have him master it. Shout out Mr. Faded. Follow him on SoundCloud. Follow Dark Gouda on Spotify. I believe Mr. Faded is also on Spotify too. Apple Music, all that. Wherever you can find them, follow it because it's quality music, definitely. So, yeah, let me just hop right into it. Hold on a second. Yeah. All right. So right now I'm in Studio One, and I'm just gonna go on a rant real quick about Studio One. So, Studio One has had my back since like forever, like since like 2020. I want to say 2014. But like my dad like saw I was recording, and I was always going over to Tech's house and rapping in his basement. And like my dad was like, "You're always going over there like writing stuff and recording, so why don't you just get your own software?" And at the time, like I was thinking like, man, I'm not gonna get my own software, like, I can just have somebody record me or whatever. But and I told him that, but he just ended up just getting it. So all right, and it was the Studio One 3 Artist Edition, and that right there, like that changed my life right there. Like once I hooked everything up, you know, that's when everything like just completely changed. My life completely changed. I had my homie Vontae. He had just gotten done doing like online. He graduated from some online school, like doing like music stuff or whatever. And yeah, he used to come with me, and we used to record in that same basement, Tech's basement, while he was like not even there and shit. And shout out Soul Tight, shout out Tech, shout out Peas for letting me be there. That was tight. But yeah, and we used to just record like all day. We'd have 40s, we'd have Black and Milds, we'd have everything you could possibly imagine, like down there, and we would just create. We would at first started with YouTube beats. We would just download YouTube beats and just rap to them, but we just think it sound hard. And then Vontae, he would just mix it up, make it sound crazy. I remember the first song we did, it was Grip. Yeah, it was called Grip. And that song, like as soon as I heard it back on the speakers, I was finished. Like I was like, this is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. Right then, right when I heard him, like right when I heard it through the speakers, I realized like that this is what I'm doing forever. So nothing else can really ever make me feel that way. It would be a disservice for me to do anything else in this world. But I had to go on that rant about Studio One. Studio One's been there. That's the day one, and I'm always gonna use Studio One. I mean, yeah, I know some people like. A lot of people say that like if there's a platinum record, it always goes through what's that shit called? Uh, wow, I'm blanking. Um, the one that's the most high, the highest. No, Pro Tools. That's what it is. Pro Tools. And that's fine, if like one of my songs hits like platinum or diamond or whatever, if it has to go through Pro Tools to make it sound radio ready, I don't care. I mean, shit, I'm still in my room with it. You know what I mean? This is my mic over there, if you can see it. So, I mean, shit, I know a lot of hits that's happened. A lot of hits that's happened in a room just like this. Maybe even worse. Apparently, I mean, I don't know if this is 100% true, so don't quote me on this, but apparently, like, most of Tay-K's tracks, like, were barely even mixed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, anything can happen out here with this music. So, I just do it for the love of it. But back to the video, back to the topic. So I just got done recording this, and I'm gonna show you guys not the whole song because I want you guys to go see it on Spotify, Apple Music. It's on every platform. It's also on SoundCloud. Even though I had to get rid of SoundCloud, I'm sorry, SoundCloud. I had to get rid of you because I wasn't gonna pay premium. And like, I don't know. I have like DistroKid and they distribute everywhere it needs to go. And I wish they would do the SoundCloud. If they put you SoundCloud on DistroKid, that would be A1, But it doesn't work out that way. Hopefully you guys work something out, But when I get my money up SoundCloud, I got you. Don't worry. Okay, so on the screen, I'm going to just show you guys how it went down. Look how unorganized my stuff is. It's completely unorganized. The only thing organized is the words over here. I labeled every track. So clearly you can see that I'm not a professional audio engineer, but I made a song, you know what I mean? You don't have to be a professional audio engineer to make a track, This is for everybody that thinks that they're not good enough to make music. Like, just do it, There's tracks that have been. I know a guy that literally made a banger on his phone. On his fucking phone. And you know who you are, bro. Like, made a banger. Like, one of my homies asked me to play his song. And I turned it up and everything. And I'm like, dang, this is like well mixed. Like, I was thinking in my head, like, this is well mixed. I can understand him perfectly. Like, at the very least, I thought maybe he had like a studio like mine. And then Buddy told me, yeah, man, he recorded that on his phone. So there's no excuses anymore. Like, if Buddy can make a banger on his phone, you can make a banger on your phone. If Buddy can make a banger on his phone, you can get a mic and a pair of headphones and maybe a computer and some software or GarageBand or whatever and make a banger. It's just 100% possible. Like, it just, at that point, it just comes down to if you want to do it or not, The fact that he did it on his phone, just like, boom, like, it's so easy for people, like, if they wanted to just like make music and possibly make a lot of money if you wanted to do that, or just have fun, which both is good. But back again to this. Yeah, so I just want to show you guys, I put it on Studio One. I'm going to show you guys a quick snippet, but I'm not going to show you everything. I'll start at like 17, bar 17, bar 18.
the sun up, straight stunner. Gunning out the gate like Deadshot. Ain't no way I'm missing, bitch. Slice with the switchblade. Some of y'all say I'm switching up. Heavenly guarded got a part of me. I'm a beast, I can't fake your hate, just your energy. And it's so gas, so gas. I need more, I mean, oh yeah. Married to the game and she's swinging on my nutsack. They say I couldn't have it all, man, that shit crazy. I just focused on them M's instead of having them babies. Started drinking water instead of lean craving. Used to ride in the bucket, now I need Mercedes. Give us fuck if a girl dating. They told us that we couldn't touch the sky, and now we glide to the moon. You're scary as can run, but you can't hide. I love the fear in your moves. They told us that we could.
So yeah, I'm not gonna show you the whole thing, but clearly I was in my feelings, and I what's crazy is that like I wasn't even mad at anything. I just like made that beat, and I'm like, I have to murder it, however it needs to be done, and I just like found that feeling. Like that, whatever that beat's feeling was, I just found it within myself because, like, since I made it, like, I have to destroy it, you know? Not necessarily destroy it, but I have to do well on it, you know? And so I just found that inner, like, wild boy, like eerie side of me and just, you know what I'm saying? Put it out. And, like, what's crazy is that, like, like, if you gotta hear this song, just listen to the whole song. I feel like, me personally, I feel like I did a pretty decent song, like, good job, like, matching the vibe of the beat. So, check me out on Spotify, you know, and, yeah, and, that's really all I have for you today. I just wanted to check back in, you know what I mean, let you know how the process of Wildboy went, and, you know what I'm saying, yeah, thank you for joining me on the Boombox 8. I was about to say Rob, but the Boombox 8, aka 8 for short, Rap Punch. Peace.